like when this happens, probably anybody around, other than the favored ones, may die. So unless you're willing to risk that, but I don't know if you should, especially if you gotta grow strong and make them regret ever leaving you behind.
And Buil, the Hydra Slayer, and Master Magician.
Zach, I mean, I can't stop you from following. I can tell you that it is going to be very dangerous.
It's okay. Hopefully you do not die.
Oh, I hope not. I will try my best.
He gives you a gemstone.
Oh,
A
this is nice.
gemstone worth 500 gold pieces.
Oh,
And he turns around and starts walking away.
I will. I will make sure to make sure he's probably fine after my deals.
Going to my aunt's.
All right. Um, if all goes well, I'll make sure to come back for you. It may not be today, but after everything is finished, we will visit.
Not going to stab you in the back.
Yes. Oh yeah. That's all I care about. I don't
As
like being
as for them, I kill people.
good. Well, not kill them, but you know, you know, vengeance comes in different ways. So
I kill people. He
yes,
repeats.
we
Okay.
we will we shall see each other later.
Good luck, buddy.
Maybe look. Good luck with your ants.
He starts marching till he disappears over the
Mm-hmm.
over the bridge. Turns the corner. He's gone.
Yep. Good. It's a good thing I didn't include him in this.
All right, Spider. You find yourself in the middle of the streets, abandoned by your friends in your time of triumph. What do you
Oh
do?
no. Um. Well, because I have been held back long enough, I'm going to try to head to the crypt ahead of the priestess man if I can. He probably would have talked already and started making his way there. So if I can't get ahead, I'm gonna try catching up to him.
All right.
So I'm gonna head first. I have to get stopped by the gate guards and stuff. You know.
Yep. The same guy standing there kind of just smiles and laughs, gestures up towards the guards to let you in immediately. And they let you pass.
I'll nod and head in. I can't remember if there was another. Isn't there like another stop I get, or is that at the actual mansion?
At the doorway.
Okay. Uh, I don't know how kindly they'll take if I keep on walking up to the crypt.
The half-orc woman is out there right now, and or no, this would be the male Triton. But he's standing there at the door, watches you, doesn't make any attempts to stop you.
Then I'll start heading my way down that stairway.
All right. The door does indeed open. And you find yourself at the entrance of the crypts once again.
Oh yeah. Um, I did actually. Um, I chose a monster for my CR4 now.
Okay.
I found it. Bone Cage Constrictor.
Okay.
Sounds.
Um, don't see that.
It's on the top list of undead. Oh wait, yeah, undead through the Tome of Beasts 3.
Okay. Um, well, you wouldn't have done your ritual to switch it out yet.
Yeah, not yet. But that's the one I'm just like so far what I've seen the nicest looking thing that I could see. Because a lot of the other ones seem like they require magic, and I can't access their magic yet.
Okay. Bone. Okay. I had put bone space. That's why. Alrighty. I'll go ahead and get that ready for you. That's a challenge rating 9.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
No wonder it's so freaking broken. I thought I had all select for 4. Okay, yeah, don't scratch that. I was like, why is it so powerful?
Yeah.
No, like, there's no way I'm not gonna let that pass if it's that strong.
Yeah. No kidding.
Yeah, I'm gonna have more work done for me then.
Okay. So you find yourself at the entrance of the Pherador crypts once again, going down the stairs, and you see the stone doorway before you.
Mhm. Um, there it is. I was like, where is it? Oh shoot. Okay. I'm gonna walk up to the stone and see if it slides or I haven't really know. Is it like an inward swing or like a
Inward for this one.
yeah? I'll push it open.
All right. It swings open.
Um,
You know, from the left is where you came out from the coffin before.
yeah, and
You
then to
you
the right,
you never
I
went
haven't.
right.
I feel like I don't think anything's really calling that direction yet. Uh,
Here, I could actually delete these for now. There you go.
I'll keep going forward until I get to the final door,
All right.
and then I will go into the final door. But if the priestess man is not there, I will wait.
Okay. So you go in, you see the same gargoyle statues, you see the same undead, large knight looking figure in the two dragon statues. You see the various gold clay pots, vases, jewelry, goblets on the sides. You don't see the man anywhere.
Hmm. Um, let's see. Well, I don't plan on looting anything here. So,
Alright. So you're
uh,
just waiting for him to appear?
yeah, I'll probably wait for him, and if he doesn't show up in some time, which I'm assuming he probably would if he's on that big hurry.
Okay. Eventually, 10 minutes later goes by. Doing anything yet?
Um, I'm going to making so there's a bunch of pressure plates, right? Just in that straight line up to um that skeleton figure.
Yes. I'll actually show you where they are because you found that before. Let me find my token that I marked them with. Typically, there is one here, one here, 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 there, there.
Okay. Mm,
And also there, there, and there. And that's
okay.
it.
Um, just in case. Uh, I guess while burning time, I'm gonna see if like around the left or the right, if there's like any more pressure plates, just if the holy man kind of freaks out and steps somewhere else, so I can kind of warn him.
Make me an investigation check.
Investigation.
17. You don't see any.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. That's good. At least he won't freaking have to suffer. Um, Let me look at my items real fast. Um, yeah, I think I'm pretty set right now.
Okay. Still waiting?
Yeah.
Alright. 20 minutes go by.
Still nothing.
Still nothing.
Hmm.
Then you start to hear the patter of feet on stone.
Okay.
And marching up to the doorway that you have left open, I believe,
Mm-hmm.
you see
Yeah.
Miloa and Everard marching with him,
Oh, nice.
side by side. Ah, good of you to join us.
Yeah, I I thought that this was a big pressing matter, so I did not want to leave with the others. I felt like this was more important.
You notice Maloa kind of standing there, and he is not really speaking, kind of eyes glazed over a little bit,
Hmm.
kind of unaware, not really regarding you, mainly focusing on Everard.
Huh. He does. He seems a little different, but I mean, as long as he is ready to complete his task. Yeah.
Well, ready is a one word for it.
I mean, he seemed pretty excited to. No, well, maybe not excited, but in a hurry to try to fix things.
You do know he's gonna die, right?
Um, I did not know that, but
And you're
I
okay
mean,
with that?
so I, later, like if it was previous, I wouldn't have, but with the amount of death and destruction I have seen and stuff to come, I need to see this through, even if it has sacrifices.
Well then, we won't gonna want to go through there.
No.
My ancestor will not let us pass willingly
Mm.
if he sees a priest with us. He will
Oh, okay.
know our intention immediately.
I mean, well, I'll follow you. You know this place better than me.
Well, I've been circumventing our friend, my ancestor, when I need to do move vampires out and about.
Ah,
Follow me. We can get around this way.
I will follow.
You see Maloa just kind of not really paying any attention, just absent-mindedly following.
Hmm.
And Everard opens the door to the right, to the left from going this direction, from top-down view to the right, and steps in.
Mhm. Okay,
If you want to
follow.
follow him.
Yeah, I think. Am I able to drag myself through the door?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't. Okay.
Yeah, I took out the dynamic lighting
Okay.
for the doors that are open.
Shoot.
Is your thing, Megan?
Well, it said the server has been interrupted, so I just restarted.
Yeah, you might have to refresh.
No, and
Well, that's not good.
I have a secondary thing I can try, but that's weird. That says no. I mean, it is hot.
Technical difficulties.
Mm-hmm. Um, click on this. Maybe this one will work for a little bit. Go to the guest Wi-Fi while my Wi-Fi is tripping out. All right. Should let me down. Yes. There we go. Booyah.
There we go. All right. So he begins hovering in the air through here, about 5 feet up. It's only 10 feet tall, so he's kind of going horizontal. You see um, his legs and everything turn to mist
That's
as
really nice.
he kind of glides up, and Miloa follows and goes diagonal at that point. Right, 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 down, like this, then diagonal again. So if you want to follow exactly,
Um,
it's trapped a holy high hell through here, so follow Miloa's steps exactly.
are the walls trapped, or could I just like walk on them?
Um, they are trapped as well.
Ah, shoot.
I am used to vampires as well.
Down. Up. All the way over here.
Down,
Uh, down.
right,
Right. Diagonal
diagonal,
up
and
and
then
fall.
Miloa goes down, over, over, diagonal. Everard keeps going around the corner. He goes diagonal again, up, diagonal, diagonal, and then straight all that distance. Everard goes to the door, mutters something, and it pops open. Now, avoid that first 4 squares entirely. Walk on the walls and around. As Miloa unfurls his wings and begins flying over it as well.
Okay. I will
The
climb onto the wall.
diagonal from there first.
Uh,
There you go. Now you're free.
I'm gonna climb up on the walls, and then you said I can like just drop down to the right of him.
Go around the right side of the wall.
Okay.
That square there is a pit trap.
Ooh.
And also, if you happen to not fall, this dragon statue will breathe a poison on you.
Ooh.
So, it's significantly defended.
Pretty nice though.
And then he walks up to this back wall, mutters the same phrase, Avanis Vyosha. And he walks right through the wall.
Oh,
And Maloa does as well.
just just walk through still while it's going.
Yep.
I'm gonna try walking through it while they did it. I,
All right.
oh shoot. All right. That was unexpected.
This is my very private study.
Hmm.
Would have been pretty hard for you to find this way.
I guarantee I would have never found it.
But
I probably wouldn't even survive the hallway.
he goes up to his desk, pulls this kind of marbleized stone hand, and in the center of its three fingers, kind of holding it up like someone would a goblet from underneath, is another one of those spheres that you saw before.
Oh, okay.
I created my own entrance so I didn't have to reveal to my ancestor that I am a vampire.
Yeah. I mean, I guess you couldn't blame him for not liking vampires, but not all of us.
The power one can attain is worth it, and you don't have to do bad with it.
I mean, you didn't do bad. You basically own your own town,
That doesn't
and
mean one's intentions are good.
it seems peaceful.
Yes, my intentions are good. I got all of the street urchins off the streets. I funded an orphanage in my town.
You know, that doesn't seem very far off from what I'm trying to do.
Well, good. Because if you turned
Um,
evil with this gift, I'll kill you myself.
uh, yeah, my goal is to create my own town, little village, probably, of all the outcasts and delinquents, so they have somewhere to go.
Forgive my deathly touch. I was testing
Oh,
you.
yeah, I mean, it was whatever it was quick.
I am the ancient vampire of the dead, after all.
Oh,
And I can make one so rather quickly.
I could believe it. I mean, I felt completely healthy, and next thing I knew, I woke up in aches and pains.
How's the shoulder doing?
It's tender.
Now the question is, do you want Caerynthia to change you, or do you want me to?
Um, well, you know, back then there was talk of an old companion we used to have, and I don't know how it works, but someone said that there's a guy named the Shadow King, but you know, nobody ever really mentions him.
For good reason. One should never visit him,
No?
and I have seen to that personally.
Oh, you stopped them from going.
I am the last to ever see him, ever.
Oh, so
He made me promise that, in fact, if I allowed someone to visit him again, well, he'll wake up just to come kill me. So I have a vested interest in not letting anyone visit him.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So if you want to become an ancient, you'll have to go through me.
And we both know, in reality, the cold hard fact is, I probably couldn't even lift a finger to you the way I am now.
Definitely not. I mean, you saw how it went before, and I wasn't even trying.
Yeah. Um,
So the question I repeat: you want turned by me or by her?
I guess, is there for question? Um, we are working on a very important quest for my friend, and I would like to get as much strength as I can muster out of anything. I who would you think that you would be better fit than Caerynthia, or do you think Caerynthia would pose a better strength quality?
I hold no delusions. She's more powerful than I.
Hmm.
But I'm also a hell of a lot younger.
That is true.
You see, with vampires, the longer they survive, the more powerful they get.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
while she's done growing, I most certainly am not. Now, as part of my promise to the Shadow King, I said that I would one day release his daughter, his first transformation. Now, I can't touch the stake that is implanted into her heart, and nor could I just take Meloa here and do it.
Yeah,
Because it requires two.
two.
Yes.
Well, I mean, I know I could pull it out, but I guess with the help of a holy man.
Yes. And I can't touch it.
Hmm. Well, I will.
And even
I
if I
will.
could, my help in the matter wouldn't matter. It's designed to keep our kind out.
Hmm.
So, but the two of you, you were at least able to touch it, yes?
Oh, I touched it. It's a little hot.
Yep, that's reacting to your vampire blood. You know, the half of you.
I was able to hold on to it for quite a while, but the it did hurt.
Well,
They don't say getting stronger is easy, so I consider it a test.
I'm not bringing just anyone here. Most people in my inner circle have already been turned vampire, and the people that remain aren't necessarily good people. So,
Uh,
when you came knocking, I felt what better of a time than to try my hand at releasing her again. Not to mention she kind of disintegrates people's blood from the inside when they get near her. But you passed the test when you survived.
oh,
So that
well,
was
that's
also kind of my way of seeing if you were capable enough to do it in the first place before bringing Meloa here.
I I think we could pull this off.
Well, he sets the marble hand on the desk. I'm gonna get out of here.
All right.
She may be a little territorial, especially when if she realizes who I am. If you catch my meaning.
Yeah, yeah. It's that like through ancestry.
With this, my debt to the Shadow King is paid, and I don't have to fear his wrath.
Uh, if if by chance I do not perish here, I will have to come by and visit you later on.
Very well. When she awakes, she's going to kill Maloa. I can pretty much guarantee that.
I
She's
I
going
had
to
that.
feed. When he pulls away and the stake is broken, she'll begin regenerating. Get away from her.
I will try my
She
best.
will grab the nearest thing. Goodbye.
I I will see you later.
Disappears. You saw a vague hand gesture as he casted a spell.
Hmm. That's good. He he is strong. Now let's see how. Honestly, I don't even know where to go from here. I bet Maloa does.
Well, he put the marbled hand with the same sphere
Yeah.
on the desk.
Oh, so okay, yeah.
Remember the
I
same
guess
sphere that you touched to get to
yeah.
Caeryntia's coffin before?
I guess we'll both just touch it hand in hand or something.
Meloa obeys the command, and he disappears as soon as he touches it.
Okay. I'll go. I'll touch it.
All right. And you feel that same jerking sensation in your stomach, like you're about to be pulling apart, but you hold together.
That means we're close.
Meloa doesn't acknowledge, just kind of
Oh,
in a haze of sorts.
all right. This is the big stuff here. We need to get in there as quick as we can and pull this out. The longer we're in there, the more threat we have. Oh, what is going on here? Oh, there we go. Everything's back. Good. All right. So, I say we go in quick, and I'm gonna take my position up on top,
Mm-hmm. All right. Um,
and then
as soon as you step to the side, that once again you feel your blood start to twist and turn, and it gets really hard to move.
yeah,
Like it's all pulling itself towards the person you now know is in the bath. And let me open her character sheet right quick. been a while since I've had to touch her character sheet.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Let me get familiarized with it.
Hmm.
Alright.
Okay.
What do you do?
Um, well, with the help of uh, my holy man, she's basically like right in the center, right?
Yes. You knew she was staked to the bottom right dead center.
So I'm gonna stand up the top of the stairs, like right across from it, so it'll be like a straight drop, easier.
Alright. As you
And
trudge closer, you feel that tug and it's nauseating. It's about to make you throw up.
mhm.
It's super hard to focus. Your vision gets blurry. Go ahead and make me a constitution saving throw. Being in her presence. Unlike before, where it affected you heavily, you fight through it this time, determined. You don't take any points of exhaustion this time.
Oh. And then I'll kind of gesture to the foggy-eyed priest man to for both of us to go in on opposite sides to just drop straight down.
Okay. He begins moving. Immediately, you see him slow and like his face contorts, but he keeps trudging along. Gets to the side where you are. The pain on his face is immediately noticeable. 21. Okay, he rolled pretty damn solid.
Nice.
He's not nearly as good at it as you, but rolled high.
Man,
So he's not affected either, you gather.
yeah. So with that, um, well, I'll say head down into the thick of it, into the thick of it.
Alright. And you know it was 6 feet down,
Yeah.
so you can touch the bottom if you're 6 feet tall, but you have to submerge to get down to where she's at. So he goes down, and immediately your face and eyes and everything fill with blood. This is a pool of
Oh,
blood after all.
yeah.
And it hardens as you
Oh
get
yeah.
closer to her. You can see the pool coagulating in her presence as well. And it's almost like digging through mud as you reach towards and closer to her. You find the stake still lodged within her heart.
I'll have him when he puts his hands on, I'll kind of like get a grip in front and behind of his hands. So more I'd say more leverage to pull out.
Alright. He goes for the stake. He grips it with two hands. And what are you doing?
I'll grip my right hand in front of his hand, well, both of his hands, and then my left hand behind him
Alright.
to get a good heave.
So, as you grab this stake made of some unknown material of metal, you feel the burning sensation that you felt before And you can sense in proximity that he is not experiencing that. It only burns at the points which you touch.
Yeah.
And as you begin pulling, make me a Constitution saving throw one more time. 15 and 15.
Oh yeah.
So you both take 2 points of exhaustion being in her proximity,
Yep.
and you're pulling. Um, Either you or he can roll an athletics check with advantage.
Um.
He doesn't seem like the strongest of people, just so
Yeah.
you're aware.
Okay. Oh, and with advantage, right? I got a decent acrobatics.
Athletics.
Cool. Okay. So, um, yeah, I'd say we're both probably even there. I got a solid 0.
Yeah, he's got a solid 0 as well. A
We'll go
4.
even.
Okay.
Ah, a
Yeah.
double 4.
You're pulling and pulling and pulling, and he's pulling, mustering the strength and leverage to get any sort of pull. And I need another con save as you're both fighting this. But you can feel it attached to her body.
I didn't mean advantage.
That was your first
That was.
roll. So you don't take any points of exhaustion. He will take 2 more,
Oof. Yeah, get this.
and you hear the cough in his lungs as he's definitely about to pass out.
Yeah.
Somebody's got to go again.
Oh, for rolling for athletics.
Yep,
Okay. With advantage or
with advantage.
athletics. Roll.
All
Ah, no.
right, I'll allow him one roll. 19.
Oh,
Okay, flat 19. So eventually, this time, it's dislodging. It pulls free.
and then I'm immediately backing out as soon as because I already know I was told to run.
Yeah, instantly. As you're going over the side and over the edge of the pool, all of the blood within the pool immediately rushes towards the center. From under and within, you see the vague bit of leftover flesh on this mostly skeletal body, almost like a mummy's body, where there's just barely any flesh left. Pierced straight into the heart, you see the pierce mark. You see the blackened, dark skin like she had been burned alive. Then you see the hole in her chest close as the blood fills it. So you get over the
Oh,
side. Milo is just standing there. And the skin starts to reform. Everything starts regenerating. As the eyes open. These emerald green, rather beautiful looking eyes. Red flowing hair. The teeth start to form, much sharper and more jagged and longer than Everard's. The claws are almost ridiculous. You could tell they could easily decapitate someone.
yeah.
And immediately she begins rising as the blood continues pouring within her, healing and regenerating with every passing moment. And now I need you to make a. Oh, you don't need to make anything. If you're standing within
Okay.
30 feet of her, you take 27 points of force damage.
Okay. That's fine.
recoiling at that, Meloa gets to, when he took damage, he gets to remake the wisdom saving throw the charm was under
Oh shoot!
for
And he took
Everard,
it,
and he makes it.
right? Wow.
He's like, ah, where am I? And he
Uh,
looks, no, no, no. He starts casting a spell. What do you do?
oh, you can let. I have perfect for that. where's Where's it? Where is it?
You counter spell him. Go ahead and roll your arcane siphon damage.
He ain't gonna touch my lady.
Okay.
Ain't my
Uh,
lady.
it is higher than third level, so I need you to go ahead and roll me a con check. So the DC
Con
is 10 plus the level of spell he is casting.
con check, which is
Yep,
saving. Oh wait, just clicking on con, right?
correct.
20.
Not
Oh
advantage,
wait,
but that was your
15.
first roll. He was casting a 5th level spell, so the DC was 15. And you make it. As the spell fizzles, he looks up at you. What are you doing? We're gonna fucking die!
I
You see the holy man curse panic in his eyes.
like I don't have much to say about this.
She is now fully reformed. The eyes vicious with emerald, but also red. As you don't even see the movement, plunges straight into his chest.
Oh shoot.
Let me go ahead and. He is at half his maximum with the exhaustion points.
Yep, I was
So,
too.
um, let me calculate that right quick. So, that would have been 48. And then the 27 points of damage he took from the force. He'd be at 21. Yeah, he's probably not gonna even live the claw.